Hakeem Odumosu in the area. They want the government to improve security arrangements in the community. Senior reporter Hakeem Odumosu reports.
Arepo is one of the Ogun State communities sitting very close to Lagos. The community is along the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway under the Obafemi Owode local government area. Arepo has huge presence of people working in Lagos but living in Ogun State. It also owns the popular Journalist Estate Phase 1 and 2, Orange Estate, Great Hill Estate, among others. On Thursday, 16 January 2025, one of the residents, Folashade Odumosu, a wife of a retired Assistant Inspector General of Police, Hakeem Odumosu, was kidnapped in the area. The police commissioner in Ogun State, Lanre Ogunlowo, confirmed the incident and told TVC News that the police is working on how to rescue the victim. A visit to the area where the incident happened at Amino Close in Vera Estate, Arepo, shows that the community shares boundary with a swampy area. Policemen led by the Divisional Police Officer of Wariwa, John Ayegbede, and their vehicles were stationed at strategic locations in the area. One of the residents said the victim was attacked at the entrance of her compound and that the kidnappers tried to break into her car before she opened the doors and they took her away. I'm right here at the spot where the incident happened. This is where the victim was kidnapped. The suspected kidnappers launched attack on her while she was trying to enter into her residence. This is her apartment, and you can see the presence of the policemen. Of course, they are here. They've been here trying to get details of what happened and find a way of rescuing the victim. This is the vehicle she went out with, and on her way back, they attacked her at this spot. And of course, they tried to break the glass, but unfortunately, they succeeded in getting her out of the vehicle before they took her away. And taking her away, they passed through this side. There is, I can call this place a swampy area. Some call this area the creek because it's very, very long and wide. This stretch, you can see right from this place. You can see right from this place how the place, the bush, this waterlogged, some people call it a swampy area, and very, very long. So to get into the thick of this, one will need major support from security agents. So residents are actually calling on the state government to support the police in ensuring that this area is properly combed, in ensuring that people who want to perpetrate evil will not hibernate or hide in this area to launch attack into the Arepo community. They say this is gradually becoming a reoccurring thing for them because it happened years back before an attack was launched on them. And of course, they leave them for a while. And now they have also launched another attack on them. So they are calling on both the state and of course security agents to support them in Arepo community. In fact, some of them are also calling that in this community, they need the presence of police so that they will have maybe police station or police post. At least with the presence of police station or police post in this community, they will be able to have a kind of relief.
Well, let's bring in Bode Jegede. He is the chairman of Vera Estate Arepo, where Ms. Folashade Odumosu was kidnapped. Joins us on the news at 10. It's good to have you join us. And really sad that we're talking about, you know, this resurgence of kidnap case in Arepo. I know we've been talking about this a couple of years back, but now there seems to be a resurgence. But talk to us about how the area is, how are you feeling knowing that someone was just kidnapped about 2 days ago?
Thank you for having me tonight. Naturally, when things like this happen, there is fear within the community. And such kind of fear is not unexpected because it's like from the blues, it happened. And nobody knows who the next victim could be. And that is the reason why we as a community, firstly, want to appreciate the effort of the Wariwa Command of the Nigerian Police, especially the effort of the DPO. But I would like to take our mind back to 2016, when we used to have such occurrence, at least 2 or 3 members of this community were taken away in such manner. In 2016, between end of July 28th and 1st of August, there was efforts by the military. So there was this area attack that was launched on the whole of that area. You know, it's a mangrove forest, and nobody could actually really walk into that space. It's swampy, it's deep, and there's no way that you can just go in. So then there was these gunboats that the Nigerian military brought in, especially the Navy, and that really helped in kind of neutralizing the effect of some of the other people that were loitering within that forest. And since that time, there will be calmness in this environment until this very one. So what I'm looking at again is that the police are on ground, and I believe their efforts can be reinforced. But for us, we think the kind of what was done then to curb the pipeline vandalism and oil theft that happened there is the kind of thing that we really need. So if there's a military surveillance with area cover and gunboats supported by Nigerian police, I think that's the kind of effort that will make much difference within us. The best we could do as a community is for us to light up the space, and considering perimeter is, I mean, it's a long distance, kilometer or so, for us to really want to attempt that. So we're really calling on the government to maybe to reenact the kind of effort they did on the 20th of July 2016 and the 1st of August 2016. So since then that we have some kind of peace in this neighborhood.
As an estate, what really are you doing to, because we see the area where the suspects or the kidnappers had used to escape the area after kidnapping Ms. Odumosu. But talk to us about what really you as an estate, what are you doing to ensure that security is top-notch in your estate and people's lives are protected?
Okay, presently what we have on ground is that at the main entrance by the gate, we have this military, security operative. Then we have some other at the back end around where this incident happened. But like I said earlier, number one, we're already working on lighting up the space and doing some other surveillance, some of the things that we cannot really be discussing in the public space this way. But I'm saying that the one that government can really help us with, because these are the same kind of effort we put in place 2015, 2016, until government stepped in August, in July and August 2016, with that area surveillance. And it was that area surveillance that really nipped all of those issues at the bottom. Because you see, within that forest, there's some island there. And what happened is that there's a possibility that somebody will be taken into the mangrove and will not be taken out of at the Korodu end of the mangrove. It's an extensive space. But if there is that kind of surveillance that we had then, with military surveillance, with area cover, by the time that operation was done on twice, it was done on the 20th of July, it was on a Thursday, and the 1st of August. And since then, there is calmness to vandalism and oil theft. Because these are the kind of people that does this work. It's those times that they kind of, they look at soft targets that they now come into the estate to do that kidnapping job.
Chairman Voera Estate in Arepo, Bode Jegede, thank you so much for sharing your thoughts. Hopefully we get to hear some kind of good news soon.
My pleasure.